Hi neighbors. My granddaughter Dayton and I are hosting a craft fair at the Sun River Library, and I thought it might be fun to have a plate of cookies out for our customers that come shopping. My favorite cookie is the cookie jar ginger snap. Got the recipe right here. I got this recipe from my cousin Mary Jo. She's famous for her cookie baking, and she tells me she got the recipe from her mother, my Aunt June. Aunt June was my dad's sister. She's been gone for a while now, but we still have her recipes. And it's very delicious, and I thought you might like to make it with me. So let's get started. All right, I'm just going to follow the recipe the way it's written. First, the dry ingredients. We want to have 2 cups of flour, 2 cups of flour into the sifter, 1 tablespoon of ground ginger here, next is 2 teaspoons baking soda, 1, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon. Might get a little more. That's about 2. 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay, measure flour, ginger, baking soda, cinnamon, and salt in a sifter. Then we want to cream the butter and sugar. So we'll set this aside. It's 3/4 cup of butter, 1½ cubes, and 1 cup of sugar. Going to cream that together. Decided not to use my mixer today. I'm just gonna do it old school. If your butter's soft, it doesn't take long. Okay, I cream the butter and sugar together. The egg. Here's our egg. Put it in here. One beaten egg. The egg and molasses together. We want 1/4 cup of molasses. We might end up using the rest of it. We want us to mix the molasses and the egg together. You don't want to wait to pour it out because you know how it is. Slow as molasses. And that is 1/4 cup. molasses. Okay. We'll mix that together with the egg. Mix that together, and then we're going to add it to our creamed mixture, our butter and sugar. Mix this together. That looks like. Okay, now sift the dry ingredients over. And that mixes everything together, all the spices, at the same time. And yes, there's some in here that fell through. Let's get that. Mix this together. Uh-oh, I forgot. We want to preheat the oven to 350. There we go. Mix this together. Try not to splash the flour all over the place. It's such a Christmassy cookie. It's just so good. It's really good. I make it every year. So we really like it. And don't want to brag, but a couple years ago I entered some things in the baking department at the Deschutes County Fair, and I got a blue ribbon from my cookie jar ginger snaps. So quite proud of that. I knew they were good, but it's nice to have other people think so too. Not able to do any work out in the garden anymore now that it's fall and cold, so gotta get my exercise somehow. Looks pretty good. Just wanna mix it till you don't see any white anymore. Okay. We're gonna roll it into balls, okay? My Aunt June's recipe says ungreased cookie sheets. We won't grease it. We're gonna roll it into balls. 1 teaspoon of dough per cookie. I think ours might be a little bit bigger. I'm going to use this, just a little bit bigger. Okay, I'm going to use the scoop. And they want it 2 inches apart because they will spread as they cook. Okay, so let's create our balls here. Okay, roll it into a ball like that, and then into sugar. Roll it around in the sugar and then on the cookie sheet. there's the oven all ready to go. All right, and my cousin wants me to cook these for 10 minutes. So let's put these in the oven. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up the rest of these. When those are done in 10 minutes, we'll put the rest in. And all we have to do is wait for them to cool. I might want to hurry and get them in the freezer before they're gone. So I was thinking some of you probably have a favorite Christmas cookie you like to make. I'm sure you do. We usually make the cutout sugar cookies that look like Santa and stars and bells. We always make those. I always made those when I was a kid. My mother made them with me. The ginger snaps. Sometimes I make jam thumbprints. Stick a little thumbprint in the middle of the cookie and fill it with jam. Those are good. We like coconut macaroons. We make Rocky Road. My Aunt June, the same lady we got this recipe from, she would make Rocky Road candy every year. And she'd also make sugared walnuts. Getting down to the bottom here, I'm just using my hands now, kind of squeeze it all together. I'm gonna have almost 30 cookies, I think. If I make them again, I'll probably double the batch. I was just about out of molasses today, though. I need to get some next time we go to the store. Just something we don't use much. We don't use it every day, but not till I want to make these cookies, really. And then I just think it's going to be in the cupboard waiting for me, but I needed to stock up. Stock up on the molasses. Okay, last one. I'm just going to set this, just wait for that first sheet to be done, and then we'll put these in for 10 minutes, and then we'll have our batch of cookies. I'll come back and show you how they are. Smell-o-vision. I'll let you smell them and see how great they look. They crack apart on top when they cook. Really pretty cookie, so see you in a little bit. Okay, there they are, all done. Thanks for joining me in my kitchen today. If you like videos like this, please subscribe to our channel and leave a comment. Let me know what kind of Christmas cookie you'd like me to make next. Hey, Paul, you want a cookie?
Sure. I think the dog wants one too. But she can't have one. Oh, look at the wonderful cookies.
Yeah.
Wow.
Help yourself. These are hot, these are cold. Cool.
Cool. Okay, cookies.
You have two.
Thank you.
Do you like that kind?
Those are wonderful.
Okay.
Thank you.
See you next time.